Hello, tourists mabuhay! My name is Eloisa and Matinon,
I am Marquis Nacido.
your tour guide. Welcome to Region 7 Central Visayas for our destination. But before we proceed, let me tell you some few reminders of our tour policy and emergency procedure. Regard of our tour policy rules and emergency procedure, always remember this as we go through. First, I'm sure this goes unsaid, but remember to place all trash in the garbage bins. Second, please pay attention to the time. We don't want to keep the driver waiting.
And in terms of emergency procedures, first, research what natural disasters may occur at your destination and how officials notify everyone about an emergency. Second, in the notification setting on your cell phone, make sure emergency alerts are turned on. And lastly, let your family and friends know your itinerary and how to reach you. So tourists, our first destination is Bohol. Bohol is the main island of Bohol province, which also includes 75 smaller islands. This oval-shaped island is the 10th largest of the Philippine archipelago. Bohol is heaven of tropical natural beauty. So tourists, our first destination is Bohol, and the first attraction is Baclayan Church. We can go inside the church and pray for our safety before and during our travel. And after that, we can proceed to our next attractions. To our next attraction, which is the Lubuk River Cruise, located at Tagbilaran, Bohol. And for our accommodation, we can inquire and book at Bohol Tropic Resorts for an overnight. It is also located at Tagbilaran City. It is a vibrant waterfront resort offering an open-air restaurant, a bustling dance club, and outdoor pool. On the day before we proceed to our next adventures, we can stop over at Mami Letty's Grill and Restaurant or at Uncle's Restaurant. They serve native fried chicken. It's a family-style restaurant. And now, we can proceed to our activities in Bohol. You can island hopping and you can visit affordable Bohol whale shark fun encounter. So tourists, are you tired? You shouldn't, because we are just starting for our adventurous and unforgettable tour.
So tourists, we are here on Cebu. Cebu is the largest island in the Visayas region and is particularly rich in Spanish colonial history. The original capital of the Philippines until the 17th century, the Queen of the South, it is one of the country's largest cities and is a bustling port. So our first attraction in Cebu is the Cebu Ocean Park. It is a marine theme park in Cebu City, Philippines. It is currently the largest ocean park in the Philippines. Cebu Ocean Park, children ages 2 years old and down is free. Senior citizen and PWD are 20% discount. Kids interest fee is 649 and for the adult fee is 800 and it includes free parking for 3 hours. And our next attraction is San Diego Ancestral House. It's a museum that sheds light on the Chinese settlements of the city. 30 pesos as entrance fee. And for our accommodation, we have the One Central Hotel and Suites. It is simply decorated quarters in our relaxed property, featuring outdoor pool, a gym, and the city's views. One Central Hotel and Suites offers free parking, outdoor swimming pool, and the rates $31 per night or 1,736 peso in Philippines. And for food and beverage, we have 2 choices. The MBR Food, Law and Beverage Restaurant and Jolly Bubble Food and Beverage House. We can stop over in this restaurant for lunch and we will proceed with the activities. And after activities, we go back with the restaurant to have our dinner. And speaking of activities, we can experience canyoning to Kawasan Falls. 50 pesos is the entrance. It includes taking pic photos and swimming. And last, witness the grandeur of Temple of Leia. Temple of Leia symbolizes the undying love of never-ending devotion of Chudorico Adorna to his wife Leia Villabino Adorna. Sana all. Visiting hours 7 a.m. daily. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Entrance is 100 pesos per person. Temple of Leia, the Taj Mahal of Cebu. Love conquers all, no buts, no don'ts. So tourists, well, we are here on our last destination, which is the Negros Oriental. Negros Oriental is a province of the Philippines located in the Central Visayas region. Negros Oriental comprises 19 municipalities and 6 cities, further subdivided into 557 barangays.
Dumaguete is the provincial capital and seat of the government. At first, the province was part of Cebu until it was turned into an independent military district in 1734.
Get ready, tourists, because we are heading to our first attraction, which is the Casararo Falls. A step-long staircase leads to this scenic waterfall site, popular for swimming and picnicking, and also we have the Bato Falls, a scenic attraction with a waterfall over red rocks, a natural swimming pool below, and a hanging bridge.
And for the accommodation, we can stay at Go Hotels Dumaguete, 1,402 per night, good for 2 packs. We can visit Negrense Micro Brewery, Food Lab, and Yesh Food Hub for our food and beverages. In these establishments, they have a lot to offer. And for our very last activities, we can snorkeling and scuba diving.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our tour of Region 7 Central Visayas. I hope you enjoyed this journey with us and learned something new and interesting about this amazing destination.
I would like to thank you all for your attention and participation. You have been a wonderful group and we have enjoyed being your guide today.
Also, if you enjoyed this tour and would like to join us for another one, please check out our brochure or website for more information. We have many exciting and diverse tours to offer you. Once again, my name is Eloisa Martina,
I am Mary Chris.
your tour guide. That would be all. Thank you. Tourists, hope you enjoy.